Welcome, guys. So, good luck, Mark. Mm. Na umbla bisa bisa. It's good luck, Mark. Mm. Okay. Okay, you're welcome. We'll start very soon, huh? Start very, very soon. Thanks. I'm watching. Okay. Um. Uh, Hi everyone. Welcome once again to our weekly session. If you can hear me, say something in the comment section. If you are watching, to tap on the screen, share the live to others, call others to join, so that we can start. You're welcome again to our weekly meeting. Tap on the screen if you're watching, share the live, so that more people will be alerted to join as well. So share the live. Tap on the screen if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Like the live and then tap on the screen so that others will join. Yeah. So we'll start very soon. Yeah, I see so many questions. I'm actually watching. I'm actually here to answer a lot of questions. So I'll answer all your questions. Yes. Watching live from the United States of Ashaman. Good. Ashaman people are here too. So we start very soon. If you're watching, like I said, tap on the screen, like the live session and share it to others so that we can get more people on board to start the session. Yes, good. Thanks for liking. So we start again. Um, mm, yeah. So yeah. Okay. Now it's 10 minutes past 8. We can start now. So welcome once again to the weekly session. Yeah, from Kumerica. Good. Yeah, Kumerica. You're also welcome. Ikuya. So yeah, we have our session again today. Today I'm here basically to answer a lot of questions. For the past week, I've received so many questions on my WhatsApp that I know that some people will testify that I've not been able to reply the messages. The messages are so many. So I decided that I'll just uh, get all of them, read them, and then answer them here, so that if the person is here, the person can also ask more questions. Today, I intend to speak briefly and then I'll pick people on. So I'll send a link to this live. If you want to come on live or you join me live and then ask your question, I'll put the link towards the end of the video so you can come join live and then ask me directly on the video. And then there might be a surprise for you. You never know. So that is it for today. I'm basically going to give you a short topic, and then we can do the questions and answers. Today, the last time we had the live session, I think about some few weeks ago, I talked about studying in the US and Canada. I talked about how to email professors with cold emails, how to secure these professors by contacting them, finding your program. Um, and then all that I find in your program, how to get, yeah, I have to put this so that I don't get it, how to find the professors who are working in your field, how to send them the cold emails and all that. Today I saw a post where someone said they wrote cold 47 cold emails to professors in Australia for a PhD position. Only four of them replied, and out of the four, he got one particular PhD position that gave him a scholarship of about $180,000. So a combined scholarship of about $180,000. So I'm just here to encourage you that look, the fact that you are doing and not getting reply doesn't mean that you should give up. Please go on. There was another person who shared that she only sent 10 emails and got 4 replies. There's someone who said they sent only one email and got a reply and got a position. So everyone's story is different. And I want to just encourage you in a few minutes before we go to the main subject that you don't need to give up. Huh? Continue sending your emails, continue writing, and yours will be on the way. You don't have to give up. Please do not give up. If I had given up, I'll not be here talking to you. So you can also do it and you will do it. Yeah. So apart from the issue of securing visas and securing professors in the US and Canada, for the past week or so, I got two contacts from people. I got two WhatsApp messages from people. One of them from Ghana. I don't know which part of Ghana, maybe Konongo or some or Eastern region. I'm not sure. He contacted me because he saw a post that I made on Facebook, where I posted a position that I copied from LinkedIn, that a professor was looking for students in a particular field. For me, I cannot even remember the field, and I can't even remember the particular position. But he followed the video I made on sending cold emails, and then he was able to send a cold email to the professor, and luckily he got a reply from the professor. Now, after the reply, they set up a meeting. He had a video conference with the professor, and they've currently even created that kind of rapport. They are now working on securing his admission and all that. So it works. People are doing it. And he keeps sending me messages and saying that I should encourage people to send cold emails because he feels like that's even the easiest way. So I'm only here to relay information from him that please do it and follow the instructions that I always give in my video. The second person was someone from Pakistan. So I got I think the person is in my WhatsApp group or something. I don't know, maybe Facebook. He texted me on WhatsApp. He says that he saw another position I posted on Florida State University in the US, and he sent an email. And then luckily he got a reply. And then he has been assigned someone to help him secure the admission and also go on to apply for the graduate assistantship and all that. He has been assigned a particular person to guide him in all that in the university. So it means you can also do it. So before we go on, I just want to encourage you that go on, continue to move, and then you'll be able to do it. Now, today I want to talk about scholarships in Europe because Europe's one of Europe's top scholarship is open currently, and I'll make a video of it next week or in 2 weeks to explain everything. And this is the Erasmus Mundus scholarship, which the scholarship that I won to bring me to Germany. So I'll make several videos and extensively explain what this Erasmus scholarship is, but it still is currently open. And if you want to check out the old videos I've made, you can go and check them out and already start and preparing your documents. But I'll make an updated video or maybe videos to explain to explain it. Yeah, so you're watching from Tamale. Yes, my hood. So today I want to talk about scholarships in Europe because I'm living in Europe, and perhaps I will know a bit of these scholarships and also the opportunities there are in Europe. I know that a lot of people usually want the Canada and US because it's all bougie and all that, but there are also opportunities in Europe that you can take advantage of. And like I just mentioned, the Erasmus Mundus scholarship is one of them, and it's very prestigious. It's very good scholarship. Everything is paid for, very nice, so you can take advantage of it. But one good thing about studying in Europe is that these days they are now waiving this English language proficiency for many of the students applying from our parts of the world because we speak English. So Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Gambia, Kenya, Nairobi, all those places. I don't know of Ethiopia, but these countries that speak English in Africa, they are beginning to waive the English language for them. So it's one good thing for you to target universities in Europe because it's there like that. So this is something, and some of the universities, or even most of them, do not even require the GRE. So it's something that you can also look out there. So the next thing is choosing or why choosing Europe or why you should choose Europe. So one of the best things about studying in Europe is that most of the universities in Europe, they offer low or free tuition. So for example, you want to study in Europe. If you are studying in Germany for either a master's or a master's, let me say a master's or even a bachelor's, most of the time there's no tuition you don't have to pay for tuition. So it's tuition free. Most of the universities and most of the government universities are tuition free, and you find all the courses you need. And I can tell you that they are world class education. So one thing you should look out for is if you are coming to, let's say you are coming to study in Germany, you should know that you are not going to pay tuition for most of the universities. So this is something that you can benefit from. You don't have to pay tuition and you just concentrate on your work. The only thing is that you have to find a way to sponsor yourself. So if you're not getting a scholarship, then you have to find a way to sponsor yourself. That's one thing. One other thing is, all before I go to the next thing, the other thing is there's low tuition. If you go to countries like Belgium, Netherlands, um, Czech Republic, and then all those places, there are some universities that have low tuition. Some of them, their tuition is just maybe 200, 500 euros a semester, which is very low. So you can take advantage of those. There are some countries that, I mean, yeah, like I said, in Germany, there's close to no tuition attached. There's some places that have very low tuition, so you have to take advantage of that as well. Now, if you are studying in the EU, which is the 20 something countries that we have in Europe, one beautiful thing is that if you are studying in one of those countries, you can move to all the other countries either for holidays or even for looking for jobs. So, for example, if you are studying in Germany and there is summer holiday, you can travel to France, Netherlands, Portugal, Czech Republic, Poland, all those places. You can go for holidays without having to apply for visa or anything. You just pick your if you are from Ghana, it's just like when you go to New Plant Station or you go to STC, just enter the car with your ticket and you are going to Kumasi from Accra. It's just like that. Nobody's going to ask you for anything. The only thing you just show your ID card and that is it. So it's an advantage. You get to visit multiple countries. One other thing is, apart from visiting, you are able to explore the opportunities in these countries. So one of my good friends from Nigeria that I studied with, we studied in Germany. We did our part of our study in Belgium, but he's currently working in Luxembourg. Luxembourg is a very small country in Europe here. He's currently working in Luxembourg because it's all part of it. He was able to apply for a job with his German certificate. So this is one other good thing that you can explore as well. One major thing also is when you are planning to study abroad, you should look at the post study opportunities. So after you study, what next? Some people, of course, most people want to go back to their country and impact and all that. It's all fine. But if you are someone who also are looking to explore opportunities in other countries, then you should also consider the post study opportunities. If you come to Germany, for example, when you finish your bachelor's or your master's, they give you what we call a job seeker visa. So you get an extension for like 18 months, 1 year, 6 months. So they give you a visa for 1 year, 6 months extension after you are done with your master's. So, for example, you did your master's for 2 years. After you are done, you submit your thesis, you got your certificates. They give you an extension for 1 year, 6 months. That's 18 months. And this 18 months, you live in Germany legally and then you use that to look for jobs. So that's one good thing that comes with it. In some other countries, you can get up to 6 months. Some have 2 years. It depends on the country. So you should do your own work to search about it before you do your application. So for me, I'm talking more about Germany because it's Germany I live in, but you can check the other countries as well. Most of them also have this. Finland, Norway, all those places have very nice opportunities as well. Now, when I was talking about the tuition free and all that, I see someone sent me a message a few weeks ago about opportunities in the Scandinavia, Sweden, Denmark. There are so many opportunities there as well. Some of their programs are also tuition free. So you can check all that. I'll be making videos. I mean, there are so many. So if you want, follow me on LinkedIn or Facebook as well, because I post other opportunities there. LinkedIn also, because that's where most of the professors are, and that's where they always post when they have opportunity. They just post it there. I'm hiring this, and you can easily contact them on LinkedIn. So if you are not following me on LinkedIn, go on LinkedIn and look for my name or something, and then you find me. I'll post my LinkedIn right now. I'll post my LinkedIn in the comment section, and then you can use that to find me. But yeah, you can also just search my name. I'm putting my name in the comment section, and then you can find me on LinkedIn. So my name on LinkedIn is Freeman Akarabo. That's my full name. And then you can find this on LinkedIn. Um, Let me type this. So Freeman Akaro on LinkedIn. So if you type my name on LinkedIn, you'll find you'll find me, and then please follow me on LinkedIn because I repost. I also post all the professors, all those professors who say, "Oh, I'm hiring this, I'm hiring that." I post all those information there, so you can find it as well. So that is the thing for that. Before I move forward, please, if you have any question, put it in the comment section. I'll just run through this and then I'll come and answer all the questions that I've gotten. So don't wait till the end to put in your question. You can put in your question in the comment section and then I'll attend to it when I'm done with this. The next thing, is, for example, you really want to study in the US, you can move to Europe, do your masters, and then use that to go to the US to do maybe a PhD or something. So this is also another thing for you. And most of the scholarships in Europe, they cover your living expenses, they cover everything. Like the Erasmus, I said, it's a very prestigious scholarship. If you are here, you want, just go and type the benefits of Erasmus Mundus scholarship, and then you'll see how it is. Now, like I mentioned initially, the Erasmus, of course, is one of the most prestigious ones because you get to study in multiple countries. So, for example, I did my first year in Germany, my second year in Belgium. There are people who did one semester in Germany, another semester in Portugal, another semester in maybe Norway or something. This is part of a consortium or a partnership. So this is one good thing. You get to receive certificates from all those universities. So you get a double or even a joint degree, and then that way you are able to explore jobs in all those countries. Because you have certificates from all those countries. So this is one good thing. The DAAD scholarship, that scholarship is basically in Germany, and that one also offers opportunities for masters and PhD. We have the DAAD APO scholarship and the Helmut Schmidt scholarship. If you watch my videos on YouTube, I've made videos on both of them. I explained how to apply for them. One of my colleagues in the office currently, Harry Amankwa, he's someone who earned a DAAD scholarship, a very prestigious one. So I'm sitting in the same office with him right now in Germany. So you can also get it. Basically, if it's for masters, it's 2 years, for PhD, it's 3 or more years. And you receive a stipend, I think about 1,000 something euros a month. They pay for your health insurance, your travel allowance, everything is paid for, and that is it. So if you get that scholarship, it's also very good. We also have the Swedish Institute scholarship. It's also in Sweden, SI scholarship. If you check online, they have those scholarships, but sometimes Ghana is not part of them. Usually that scholarship is for partnership with countries. So if you check, they have Nigeria. So if you're watching from Nigeria, you can check that scholarship out, but they don't have Ghana, and some other countries are also part. So you can check that out. Then the next is the Chevening scholarship, which I just talked. I made a lot of noise about this Chevening scholarship because I wanted people to apply. This one is in the UK. You get a 1 year master's in one of the universities. You can apply up to 3 courses in 3 universities, and then you apply for just a scholarship. If you watch the video, I explain everything, but the deadline is passed, so that is it. We have the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, which is yet to open, and I'll make a video on it. I also won the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship in 2020, even though I didn't take it up. So you can also apply for that one. That one is unlimited. You can apply for as much as you want, 15, 20, whatever. And I'll explain how to do it and everything in the video I'll make in few weeks time. So stay tuned on my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed and you're listening, go and subscribe to my YouTube, and then you'll find all the videos. We also have the Hungarian scholarship in Hungary, one of the easiest to apply for. It covers everything. I don't have a video on it yet, but I'll make a video when it opens. There are other scholarships. There are also other university scholarships. So if you go to University of the Eric Blooming Fund is at Eric Blooming. The Eric Blooming Fund is at the University of Groningen. It's in the Netherlands. That particular university is offering this particular scholarship, and this one you don't need to make double application. You only apply for admission, and then if you are from one of those countries, then you are able to apply for this. They call you to apply for the scholarship, and the countries are many. They include Ghana, Zambia, Nigeria, Congo. Almost all the African countries are there, so you can check that. I have an old video on it, and I'll make a new video as well on how to do the application as well. There's also University of Nijmegen. Nijmegen is in Netherlands, but it's close to Germany. It's close to, yeah, sharing border with Germany, Nijmegen, and they also have a very nice scholarship in their university. I have an old video on it, but I'll make another video on it as well. So these are the university-based scholarships. If you're someone who is targeting PhD, one beautiful thing about studying for PhD in Europe, and let me use Germany as an example, is that in Germany, PhDs are mostly, apart from the ones that are scholarship based, so maybe you get a PhD through the DAAD scholarship and all that, but if it is through let's say the direct PhD or project-based PhD, they deem it as a job. So you are, when you are even applying for a visa, you don't apply for student visa, you apply for a work permit. And so you come in and you are working, you are paid by the government whilst doing your PhD. And it's a very nice experience. I'm currently a PhD researcher, so I know the experience. It's something they even pay for your pension, your everything is paid for, your health insurance, everything is paid for. So whilst you are working, doing your PhD, your pension is paid for. So it's something that you should look at for. If you are someone who is interested in doing a PhD, Europe is definitely one of them. The Netherlands also has very nice PhD. They even pay higher than Germany, even though, of course, the cost of living is a bit higher than in Germany as well. You can also explore Luxembourg, France, Switzerland. Switzerland is also a place where they have a lot of PhD opportunities. So I'll entreat you to explore all these opportunities. Look, all these things I'm saying, I have videos on them on my YouTube channel. So you have to go to the YouTube channel and find the videos and apply. Currently I have over 100 videos, and they are there. PhD in Germany, I explained there. PhD in so many other places. In Luxembourg, I explained all these portals. And remember, they update these lists. So you don't have to say, okay, if you don't see something today, it doesn't mean that they will not update it. And of course, there are proposals that are being written every day to win money and then get scholarships. So yeah, in Germany, like this, we have the DFG, that's the Deutsche Forschungsgemeinschaft, that is the German research foundation. Yeah, so it's the foundation that funds science in Germany, and they spend millions of dollars, millions of euros every year sponsoring science. So you see that the professors always write proposals in various fields. And if you check the video I made on YouTube, you will see the video I made getting your PhD or applying for PhD, ultimate guide for PhD in Germany. If you watch that video, I explain everything for you, how to identify them, how to search by your course, and everything you need. So please check my YouTube and you'll find everything there. Now, yeah, we already 30 minutes. I've talked about all this. There's Austria. There's Austria is also a very nice place to study. Huh? I've been to Austria. It's a very beautiful place. Norway, the Scandis, those places, Finland, Norway, and those places. Please, you can check all those places. If you are following me on LinkedIn, you see that I repost positions in these countries as well, and you will be able to apply for them as well. How to find them? One of the best places is my YouTube or my social media, Facebook, YouTube, or LinkedIn, and you can find, I repost them, but you can also search online. I also have videos on all those. Yeah, so engage, find the professors and do all that. So yeah, generally, if you are serious about studying, please, one of the places to consider is Europe. If you are someone who is watching this and you really want to have a one-on-one discussion with me, then you can use the link in my profile of any of my platforms, and then you can book a one-on-one session with me. In that case, I'm going to speak to you directly. I'll explain everything for you. I'll even direct you. I'll give you all the information you need. If you listen to this and it's not enough, you can book a one-on-one session with me. If you're also watching my videos and you feel like you really want me to do the application, I've done application for so many people in the past few weeks. If you still want me to do the application for you, you can find apply for me package as well. And then when you book that package, I can do the application. In that one too, I'll review your CV, your SOP, and then we'll do the application. But if you are watching, you can do the application, but you really just want me to review your CV or your SOP for you, you can also book for a review, and then I'll do that very nicely for you. Now I'm done with talking about all this. I'll go to the comment section now, and then try and answer all the questions that have come in so far. Then after that, then I'll speak about the questions that I got on WhatsApp. I got so many questions, and I know they are watching me, so they want me to answer them. Someone says, please, I have watched your video on the University of Cambridge. Yes, thank you for watching. And I explained everything you need. God bless you, boss, for your daily motivation. Thanks. You're welcome. Please, I've watched your video at the University of Cambridge. I want to ask what the consequences of applying to the MasterCard at two different universities. No, the MasterCard, because they come with particular universities. So the current one I uploaded yesterday was at University of Toronto in Canada. So if you are someone who attended KNUST and you are listening to me and you have, let's say, background in health related course, so for example, biomedical health, what health, I stated all the courses there. You can apply for the one I uploaded yesterday. So if you apply for, let's say, the MasterCard at the University of Toronto, you can still apply for MasterCard in another university. They are not the same. They are not the same. So go ahead and do the application. You can apply for multiple MasterCard because they are usually run by different universities. You can also apply for the Gates Cambridge one. It's also different. There's Gates, if you watch the videos, there's the Gates Cambridge, which is also at the University of Cambridge, and then there's the MasterCard Foundation Scholarship at the University of Cambridge as well. And there are two different scholarships. You can apply for both of them. They are separate. So please go ahead on Heniba Boache. Yado. Yes, we can hear. Okay, so I'm doing a wonderful work. Thank you very much, Mr. Yeboah. My boss is called Yeboah. Please link. Yeah, search my name on YouTube and you find me. You shared how to get the application fee waiver when applying to the MasterCard Fund scholarship at the University of Cambridge. How do you also get access to the application fee waiver when you opt for Gates Cambridge? Yes, so the Gates Cambridge, there's you don't have to apply for or you don't have to get an application fee waiver. So one thing is that if you are, I think for the Gates Cambridge, when you are applying, you get, I'm not so sure because I've not done the application yet. I'm still about to do that. But what I read this particular question. One thing is that when you get to the funding point and you choose the Gates Cambridge and you get to the application fee, you will not need to pay. If you get there and you're having problems with paying, you should write to the email that is always there for a contact. Write to them you're applying for this and you are looking at the getting a waiver for the application fee, and then that is it. I think that will work. But if you have any questions, please text me on WhatsApp and we can talk. Evelyn Ohene, I'm here. Yeah, okay. You're welcome, Evelyn. I'm waiting for the link. Which link? Okay, my YouTube link. Please type my name. The name you see on the screen. If you type it on YouTube, you will find me. Nice work, bro. It's much appreciated. Yeah, Jorino. I hope you are fine. Good evening, sir. Your ardent follower from Kenya. Yeah, I have a friend from Kenya, Philip Miriti. Thank you for good work you are doing. I intend to pursue a doctorate in international development. I will appreciate any list. Yeah. So, Mr. Elvis, go on my YouTube, type my name that you see on the screen, Freeman Lamy, on my YouTube. I have currently about 4 videos that are open for masters and PhD in various fields. International development is one of them that you can apply for, but you are going for a PhD, so you can also check the other videos on my YouTube channel that I have on PhD, and then you'll be able to apply. So check them out. If there's anything, you can text me. If you have if you want a one-on-one session with me as well, you can book it online and then we will talk. I'm from Nepal. I want to do PhD in Europe and America. Yes, check my YouTube channel. Type my name on YouTube. My name Freeman Lamy on YouTube, and you find all the videos. He said, my bro, I applied for Clarkson University in US after the application. Initially, they exempted Nigeria from the English test, but then after I submitted they subject me to an English test, which I passed. Okay, congratulations. Yes. Then after I passed the English test, they asked me to wait for 2 to 4 weeks for decision. Yes, some of the universities when they are doing this, sometimes they might be considering you for maybe a teaching assistant. They want to be sure that you can speak. There are even some applications that we do currently at Cornell. When you are applying, they will ask you to record a video of yourself. They want to be sure that you are the one who said all the things you said in your CV and your this, because now everybody can write. There's AI, people can write, but they want to really know that you are the one saying all these things you did. So in the video, you have to explain yourself, what you did, your background, and all that. So there are now extra layers um, of proof that they have. So if they are exempting the English language, yes, but they might still want you to do that. And please go ahead and do it. Ikui Anyanko Sarkodie said, "Good evening, sir. I have an admission to study at the University of West of Scotland. Please, I am asking, can't I get any scholarship around to pay off my school fees?" Usually the scholarships, especially the ones I've shared, they are usually tied with the university, except the Chevening scholarship that had passed, where you can, maybe if you have an admission in the university, you can use to apply for that scholarship. But most of the scholarships have most of the scholarships have universities they are tied to, so it's difficult. I still haven't seen any scholarship like that. Maybe they are, I have not seen that you have your admission and then use that one. I think there are, but I have not come across. Maybe I'll do some work on it for you, Ikea, and then maybe I'll make a video on. I might, yeah, I'll do some work on it. Find organizations that you can apply for scholarship even after getting your admission. Yeah. Okay. I'm interested in applying for a research scholarship in Australia and Ireland. Yes. So for Australia, I have about 3 videos on Australia. If you go on my YouTube, Davide, you'll find videos on Australia. Some of them, the projects are already won, so you have to just write and express your interest. Some of them, you have to apply directly. Yeah, and I explained everything you need in that video. So check out my videos on YouTube on Australia and in Ireland, and then you'll be able to do the application. I also wanted to ask which countries you can study and send a family member. Yeah, some of them. For example, the DAAD in Germany, I think you can come with a dependent. But if the scholarship allows for a dependent, usually I mention it in the video. Some of them, for example, the ones in the UK, because they are only one year, some of them do not do not sponsor the dependents again, but some of them do. Some too, you can go. If you go, for example, you go for the first year, you can maybe find a master's or something for your husband or your wife, and then the person will join you. So yeah, I know sometimes it's difficult. You want to go with maybe your daughter or your son, but yeah, because it's a lot of money and all that, so sometimes they limit all these things. But there are some, and when there are those opportunities, I mention them in the video. Can you help me with your contact? You find my contact, my WhatsApp in the link that I'm talking about. If you check the link that I have in all my social media, you find my WhatsApp there. I can't post my number here. I want to know, if scouting for scholarship, what is the first thing to do? Applying for admission first or no? So that is why I'm here. If you go to YouTube channel, I always explain that it depends on the particular scholarship. Not all scholarships are the same. So Felicia, if you are applying, for example, a DAAD scholarship, you apply directly. Erasmus, you apply directly. But if you're applying for Chevening, you have to apply for admission and then scholarship. If you're applying for Gates Cambridge, MasterCard, they are direct. So it depends on the scholar. Every scholarship is different. Not all scholarships are the same. So that's why I explain it in the video. If you go to my video, I'll explain and tell you, if this scholarship demands double application, I always explain both there. If they demand a single application, I explain it there. So if you follow the instructions, you will understand it. Not every scholarship opportunity is the same. Please, I want to know whether there's any scholarship that can waive blocked account. I mean, if you have a scholarship, you don't need a blocked account. So, for example, you get a DAAD scholarship or an Erasmus Mundus scholarship that you are coming to study in Germany, you don't need the blocked account. Blocked account is only when you are applying to come and study in Germany, self-funded. And the blocked account is an amount of money you put in an account, that is blocked for you, so that when you get to the country in Germany, when you get to Germany, they will now divide that amount into 13 or 12 and then give you 112 every month till the end of the year. So that's the whole idea of blocked account. And currently it stands at 12,000 euros. So if you're someone, maybe your parents can afford it and you want to study in Germany, you don't need to get a scholarship. You just need to apply for a normal admission. And that one is even easier to get. When you get that, when you are going for the visa, that's when you show the blocked account. So you now put that 12,000 euros or so in the account, and then they'll give you a document to prove that you have enough money to take care of yourself. So when you get to the visa office, they'll ask you, how are you going to sponsor yourself? Then you show the blocked account. And sometimes you go with the person who is going to sponsor you. Then they see that the money is enough and everything is fine. They give you the visa. So when you get to Germany, they will now unblock that account and then give you 112 of that amount till the end of the year. And that is what, out of that amount, is what you use to pay your rent. You take care of yourself, food, transportation, and all that. So that's what blocked account is. But if you get a scholarship, you get an Erasmus scholarship or a DAD scholarship to come and study in Germany, you don't need a blocked account. You only just need that document, the scholarship document. When you get to the embassy, they will ask you how you're going to sponsor yourself. You show your scholarship document. That is it. Even if you get a DAD scholarship like this, usually when you get to the embassy, they already know, because the DAD and the Erasmus, they are both more like government agencies. So they already know that you are coming. So for that, you don't even worry. But if you are sponsoring yourself, that's when you need a blocked account. How I apply for US for PhD or masters fully funded. Please check my YouTube. Please check my YouTube. Type the name you see on your screen. Freeman Lami. You check my YouTube. I have all the videos there. Yeah. Also, say I don't know why I feel I ain't doing much, because when I come on Twitter, I see people saying different things as to what is on my own SOP. Yes, please. There's a lot of information out there. There's no single formula, because what there's the SOP that will work for me might not work for you. It depends on your program. There are so many things. So please make sure you follow just the standard. And if you I think I've sent you this name, I've said it, I've sent a sample. If you check the videos I always make, I'll put a sample in the description of the video. You use that and craft this thing. If you want to learn, go online, check samples of personal statement. There's a video I made on personal statements and SOPs. There are about thousands of samples there. Yours is good to go there, read other people's SOPs and draft yours. And then if you want me, I can review them for you and make them okay for you. But there's no single SOP that you say that your SOP must be this way before you get a scholarship. I'm not saying that I am right 100%, because there are people who have different opinions. But based on my experience, there's no single silver bullet. So you just need to continue, persist. Sometimes it's not even your SOP. It might not be your SOP. So just persist and go on, and you'll be able to do it. Keep applying. Remember that these scholarships are highly competitive. So everybody is getting in. So sometimes they may use certain things to pick another person and then leave you. So you have to know how to go about it. Apply for as many as possible, and then when you get it, you forget about all the stress you went through. So that's what I have to say. Um, yeah, that's what I have to say for that. Now there are some questions I want. There's this person who sent me like a list. I don't know who this person is. Sarkodie. Okay. So that's a Sarkodie that I. So depending on the type of opportunities. Okay. The person asked, please, I want to know the countries that you can bring dependents. So it depends on your opportunity, but countries like Germany, I don't know. I don't know if US and other places. Yeah, look, when you get in, I'm sure you understand the system. But for Germany, I think you can come with your dependent. Um, then when you apply for school, do you apply for scholarship alongside it? I have explained it depends on the particular. Some are single applications, some are double. And if you watch the video I talk about in the or if you watch the video on my YouTube, I will explain in it if they demand a single application or a double application. Yeah, can you get a scholarship when you apply for a course at a school? If you're applying for US and you apply, and maybe the department they have assistantships, which are basically more like full sponsorship, then you can just apply directly. So for example, maybe you didn't get a cold email, but you didn't send a cold email, you didn't send a cold email to a professor, but you just apply. When you get to the funding section of the application, they may ask you how you are going to fund yourself. If you put it there that you want to be considered for assistantships, then they will consider you. There are places that you don't even have to write it, they put it there. Are you willing, do you want to be considered for all funding available? You just need to tick, and then that is it. So for US and Canada, yes, but for the Europe ones, they are usually scholarships that you have to apply for. Yeah, and because some of the universities do not offer scholarships, you have to apply alongside. Yeah, I just spoke about it. Please, do you apply for both school and scholarship together at the same? It depends on the particular scholarship you're applying for. DAAD, you apply single. If you apply for Erasmus, you apply, make a single application. If you're applying for the MasterCard Foundation Scholarship at Toronto or UBC or Gates Cambridge, you apply for a single, you make a single application. But if you're applying for, let's say, Chevening Scholarship in the UK, you make a double application. So it depends. And if you watch the video Equia on my YouTube, I will tell you whether you need a double or a single. Yeah. I think those are the questions that are there now. What other questions are there? I'm trying to check. There are some questions. Yeah, so application fee waiver at the Dartmouth College. Yeah, if you attended a session, then if you use the same email you used to attend the session, then you get a fee waiver when you get to the fee. I've done it. I've applied for someone and I know what I'm talking about. Any opportunities in Canada and UK? Yes. Evelyn, if you check my YouTube right now, I have about 2 videos on UK alone. And then yesterday I posted in Canada. And I think you said you attended KNU yesterday. So if you have a health background, you can apply for the current one on Canada in Canada as well. So please check them out. I found an internship in UK for HRM. Do I need to include my experience from my current job? Yes, please always include, even if it is a volunteer experience, please include it there. It's very important. Someone says, what is the difference between personal statement and statement of purpose? I thought all are the same. No, they are not the same. So personal statement, they will even give you what to do. So for this, the Cornell one, they say personal statements, they want you to talk about so no, the academic statement of purpose, you describe research questions, your interests, explain how the program will help you achieve your goals and your academic background, your intellectual interests, and training or research experience and all that. That's what the statement of purpose. And here they even qualify. They said academic statement of purpose. But when it gets to the personal statement, you have to tell them about how your education was evolved, how you overcame challenges to get to where you are, what you think you will give back to society. Those is more personal. It's more about you. But the statement of purpose is more about the academic work. But if you're applying for a program and they ask you for just a statement of purpose, or put a statement of intent, because every university with their name, I always tell you the best way is just integrate them. Say something a bit about your person, maybe just some few letters, and then talk more about your academic background, because that's what I did. Talk more about your academic background. What made you study the program you studied in undergraduate, and what you got in your undergraduate, how that evolved into your thesis, what you achieved in your thesis. After your thesis, what experience you got, what impact did you make in the job you did, and lastly, you tell them, or you then tell them how that aligns with your future goals, what you want to achieve in future, and then finally tell them how that program, that scholarship, or that university will help you achieve your goals. These are just points that when you cover, you are done. You don't need to do anything extra. Yeah, Yaks. Thanks for the education. Yeah, Titus. So that's you, Godwin. So that is it. I'm going to post the link to this stream right now. In the next 10 minutes, if you want to come on the stream directly and speak to me, then you can use the link and then speak to me. So come on, this is the link. Public health, particular epidemiology, and US. Yeah, yeah. There are opportunities for public health. Please check the if you check the Mastercard Foundation in University of Edinburgh. I'm here to post that video. There are a lot of health related courses as well. If you check, there's so many. I've posted a lot of videos, so check them out. They are public health courses. If you also want, you can follow me on LinkedIn. Usually, this public health, epidemiology, and all those things, there are a lot of professors who have positions like that, and you can send them emails or cold emails to find them. I also have videos on how to send cold emails, how to search for these opportunities based on your check my YouTube. Everything is there. Um, yeah, so I've posted a link to this stream on my YouTube. If you want to this stream, so if you want to come on the stream directly and speak to me, you are welcome. Um, I'll pick you up and then we can talk face to face. Mm, Then we can talk face to face. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Okay. So that's the stream. In the next 10 minutes, if you want to come online and then speak to me, let me check on TikTok and see if there are questions there. I'll pick those questions as well. Well, Kunedu. Well, Kunedu is watching. Uh, can I book your one-on-one appointment for US to explore possible opportunities? Kofi Sechi. Yes, you can book. The link is in my bio, and then you find the opportunity to book. I've had three admissions in the US, but the funding is the problem. Yes, I know. Yeah, it can be a problem because yeah. So keep trying, because you remember the funding, there are so many people. So keep trying, keep pushing, and you make it. I'd like to talk to you privately. Could you grant me the space in your free time? Yes, use the link in my bio. You'll find my contacts, and then you can speak to me. That's good luck, Mark. You can speak to me. Someone says, yeah, Sapon Isaac. Hello, Mr. Sapon.
Yes, yes,
I'm listening.
yeah. So I just completed um, my first degree. So, but I did public health disease control. So I will want to further to do my masters, and even I was also exploring options if I can get straight PhD
PhD.
because I have
Hmm.
heard some schools offer that. Yeah.
Yeah, if you check
So now,
if you check my current videos in the US, I have a video on Notre Dame, Cornell. I mean, they are
okay.
top schools. But look, I always say that everybody can try. They are top schools. It means you can also go in,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
people say, this school is difficult to get in. But no, I don't. I resist that. Try. You never know.
Yeah.
So there's Cornell, there's Notre Dame, and there's this Dartmouth College. I have three
Okay.
videos in the US on these.
Videos.
and I'm
Okay.
sure you'll find a course that are um, that will fit the program you are looking for. I have people who have applied. I'm hoping that some of them will get a funding for it. So check my YouTube, and then you'll find for that. And those programs too, you are able to get the direct PhD
Okay.
from your bachelor's. Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can try. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you
Then
were
I will go
saying
and check those videos and then
good,
find out
good,
what is
no problem.
necessary for me. Yeah.
Yeah. If you have any question or anything, you can join the
Yeah.
WhatsApp group
And
and just
then, oh, I don't have the link to the WhatsApp group.
if you go on it's always a single link. If you are following me on YouTube or
Yeah, I'm following you on
Facebook,
YouTube
good. If you go
and
to my,
Facebook too.
just click on my profile, Facebook to on my profile, you
Okay.
see a single link there. That single link contains
Okay.
all the links, including my WhatsApp.
Okay.
There you'll find.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, I can't
Okay.
post my number out.
Okay.
So
Because yeah, yeah. Because now I wanted to ask because we just completed this year and even we are not done with the graduation. We are
oh
just done
okay.
with the project work and everything, but we are just waiting for the graduation. But because schools normally, foreign schools normally takes their this thing, the applications earlier for about number of months. That's why I'm asking so that I can prepare myself and then put in applications early.
Yeah. I
Because,
mean,
but
if
I'm
you be willing
considering
to, yeah. Right. Sorry, you said disease something. You can also
a
target
disease
the
control.
Erasmus that is opening that is open. I will video on it in the coming weeks. That one for that you can apply for 3 programs. Um, but I think they have in the health sector. So
Okay,
you can target, you can also look at it, but explore everywhere, huh? Don't limit yourself. Explore
sure,
everywhere, and then you'll be
sure.
able to do it. But don't worry, since you are done with your work and everything, you can apply. You don't have to wait till graduation. But usually, it's also good to start early because the entry, if you're applying now, you're applying against entry for next year. So
Yeah,
you can apply even if you get you will finish your national service before you even go.
sure,
So it's something that it's good that you start early. Yeah,
sure. Thank you so much.
you're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I have some more questions. He said, Garba Ahmed, please, if I want to do MPhil mathematics education, which country and institution offers the best educational programs? I cannot tell you because I don't know all the institutions in the world. But go online and do that. If you check, I think I have some few videos, and there are some education programs as well. But the Erasmus also has a lot of education programs that you can offer. I will make a video on the Erasmus, but there are old videos as well. Yeah, you can use that. But everything you want is on my YouTube channel. I think the Mastercard Foundation scholarship that I'll post next week at Edinburgh, they also have some educational programs, so you can explore that. I'll post all those videos. I'll post that video next week, yeah, or this weekend. Bro, thanks a lot. Today is my first time with you. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome. God bless you too. I say, I was told the university I graduated from is not a member of the Mastercard Foundation in Canada. Yes, so the one that I posted yesterday at the University of Toronto, the universities are limited. So there's for Ghana they only consider, and I'm assuming you are from maybe Ghana, but if you are not, you can check for your university. But for Ghana, they consider only applications only from Ashesi University and KNUST because they have that partnership with them. So if you are not from there, then yeah, you should check the one in the UK, the Gates Cambridge, and then the Mastercard at Cambridge. You can apply for those ones are not limited to universities, so you can apply for the one in UK. But for the Canada one that I posted yesterday, it's only limited to these 2 universities in Ghana and some other universities in other parts of the tutorial on how to apply to Erasmus Corp. Yes, I'll do a tutorial. I'll even maybe do a live session for it. So you just need to start gathering your documents, the usual documents, your certificates, scan everything, your transcripts, if you start contacting your professors for state recommendation letter, because I see that a lot of people are telling me the problem of getting recommendation letter, and that is something that you have to deal with. You need recommendation letters from the professors, and I cannot give you the recommendation. You have to look for your professors or your lecturers. So start getting to know them, start writing them, checking up on them, and then all that. And if you are still on campus, please make sure you get closer to the professors. Don't wait till you are finished and then you are writing, oh, I needed this. Let them get to know you. Let them know you so that when they are writing, they know you personally. But if you leave everything and then when you get to the last minute and then you're like, okay, it might be difficult. Someone said LLM. Yes, I think there's there are some videos I've made. There are some programs in LLM. That's Masters of Law. You can check them. North America, that's Canada and the US. Please check my YouTube. I think there are some videos on it, but I can't remember everything. Yeah. One of Nigeria universities. I think the one I posted yesterday, I don't know whether there was a Nigeria university. Please check the video. Maybe your university will be, I'm from a university in Liberia. Yeah. The Liberian, I don't know. Yeah, I think there was a university in Liberia, but please check. Please check. The video is on my YouTube. Check. There's also another MasterCard Foundation that I'm going to talk about. That one is in France at Sciences Po. And that one, they have more universities they are covering. And I saw University of Liberia there. So I'll make that video too very soon. And then that's also another MasterCard Foundation scholarship, but at Sciences Po in France, in Paris. I have a friend who studied there under the same scholarship. Maybe I'll bring him on to tell you more about the scholarship. But yeah, that is it. So you can apply for that particular one. I'll make a video on that one very soon because it's still open. See, please, mine deals with how to apply for the scholarship. I mean processing. If I need to book one-on-one for tutorial on that. If you can book a one-on-one. We talk more on it. But if you want me to apply for you, you identify a scholarship that I've talked about on my YouTube channel, and then you can book the apply for me, and then we can do the application. Please, PhD doctoral fellowship in Geo AI criminology. Wow, AI is a broad thing. Currently, there are a lot of them. Follow me on LinkedIn, because I think just today I reposted several AI opportunities on LinkedIn. So if you can follow me on LinkedIn with my name, Freeman Akanwo on LinkedIn. You find that's my name on LinkedIn. If you type this name on LinkedIn, you find me, and then you can follow me and check my reposts, and you'll be able to. Yeah, hope you are not too late. Yeah, maybe you are too late. Okay, so I think it's already 1 hour. I need to go now. So we'll talk again next week. I'll get another topic for us to talk again. But all I want you to do is please do application. Don't wait. Don't sit down and wait. Please apply. Don't wait till the last minute, and don't wait till the end of the deadline before you start applying. So please, all I have to say is apply. Check my YouTube. I have all these videos. Every week I try to give you a scholarship. When you see it and you see that you qualify, do the application. Don't say, okay, this will be competitive, I will not be able to, blah blah blah. You can, yeah, true. You can just rewind it and go and watch. It will be on my YouTube. You can watch it all again from the beginning, and then that's it. You have a serious question. And what is that serious question? Maybe I can just attend to that before I go. Right? Type the serious question. I'm the Karim Umar Mohammed. And then I can. Hello, Elvis. Yeah, if you have a serious question, you can send it right now so that I'll tend to read before I go. I'm from Nigeria and I hold an MSc in wildlife management. Please, wildlife. Wow, please share opportunities for PhD in conservation biology and ecology. Peter Williams, please. I'm just sending you a this link. Your field is something that I've had this particular link for this particular field of study. I'm just sharing. Let me share my screen for you, Peter Williams. I think this is your lucky day. If you look at this particular website, I'll put the link so that you can find it. If you come down, job type and put graduate. This is a job board at the Texas AM, and it's Range Life. Maybe I should do. Sorry, let me do it this way. Yeah, good. Let me do it this way for you. So William, what's the name again? Peter William. Yeah. So Peter William, I'll send you this link right now. But this is a job board at the Texas AM Range AM Universities, Range Life, Wildlife, Fisheries Management. That's all the things around this, and you have a very perfect distance for this. So if you come here, there are multiple. Look at this. This is an MSc position at this university in biology, blah blah blah. This is a PhD in fire ecology. Graduate MSc and PhD in plant ecology, freshwater, whatever, plenty. So this particular job board posts about opportunities in plant ecology, wildlife, and all that. So you can use this particular one. So, for example, if you see this opportunity and you are interested, you see they tell you everything. These are the University of Mississippi, and they tell you everything. Now, what you put in, interested students should contact this. They'll give you their email here. Please include a cover letter describing your research interests, a copy of your CV, unofficial undergraduate. So you can get a direct PhD from this and your transcript before October 15. The time is past, but you can check the updated ones. I just took one of them. So if you see something like this, you have to send the person a cold email. How do you send a cold email? You go to my YouTube. So this is Peter William. I'm just doing this one for you personally. I want to share this. Sorry, where is it? Oh. So if you go to my YouTube. So Peter William, if you go to my YouTube, you see this particular video, the email professors the right way for masters or PhD. If you use this one, I'll explain how to craft your cold email and send to them. So if you find a position in a link that I'll drop for you right now, you can use that link, find opportunities that are around your field, because that link contains opportunities in your field, and not just that particular university, but almost all universities in UK and in US and Canada. Use this video to learn how to send cold email to your professors, and then you'll be able to do that. You can secure it. So, but if you want other this thing, let's talk more. But yeah, I'll drop this link for you. This particular link, they update it all the time. They update it all the time, and I'm sure you find something that you're interested in. So yeah, so use this link. So Peter William, use this link. If you have anything, you're on YouTube, you can find the link in the description of my video or anywhere, and then you can text me on WhatsApp or something. But yeah, so I think I'm done now. Yeah, you ping me on LinkedIn, no problem. I sent you a WhatsApp message, no problem. I look at all that. I got 2 PhD fellowship. Okay, that's good, nice. We can talk about it, Abdul Karim. Yeah, so I think I'll end the live right now. Wow, you got a very good SAT. You can do a lot of you can apply for even undergraduate, and could you recommend some schools for me, please, with potential full funding? If you have SAT, you can just go online and look for the universities. I can recommend, but not now. But go online and then look for the universities that have undergraduate programs that you are interested in. So you can just type, if you are, let's say you want to do chemistry, just type chemistry undergraduate opportunities in US in Google, and you find all the universities that have them, and then you'll be able to find them and do the application. We have SAT is very good because you might get a full scholarship. Yeah. So check that. If you want more, you can text me on WhatsApp with a link in my bio, and then we'll talk. So guys, I'll end the live right now. We'll talk again next week, but continue to check my YouTube because I drop the videos all the time, and then we'll catch up again next week. See you, stay blessed, and see you next week.